What's up, all you good fellow fly guys? You know who it is, the cat in the hat, your resident fly guy, your chief architect, Michael Andrew of stylearchitects.com, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And it's Trending Thursdays, yo. I hope that you've been showing up in style, but if you haven't, if you've been having some difficulties, if you've been having some challenges, that is exactly why we are here, to ensure that you're addressing yourself with the best of yourself. Now today on Trending Thursdays, I'm going to talk about why your pocket square is put, I'm not going to say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. It is too small, it's too dainty for you to actually have. And listen, I'm not judging you, I'm guilty of it too. Look how little and flimsy this little pocket square is. And I want to talk to you about why this is an issue. Now, listen, be clear. I actually enjoy this pocket square, but it is entirely too small for my breast pocket. And the reason being is more from a functionality standpoint. What ends up happening if you get a pocket square that is too small is that it cannot hold up against the space of the jacket, and you're always adjusting it. You're always having to pull it back out, or then it looks like you're out here walking around naked in these streets, and you're like, man, but I follow the rules. So because of that, it's important for you to have a pocket square that is going to be able to sustain the pocket that it is in. This pocket square is probably about 8 by 8 inches, and that's going to be too small. What's going to end up happening is when I drop this, especially because it's silk, it is going to stay here, but as I'm moving throughout the day, it's going to slowly drop into the pocket. And so it's not going to have the same effect as it would if it is properly proportioned. Now, the proper pocket square size should be anywhere from 13 to 15 inches. The reason being is because, again, when you have that extra fabric, so this is probably about 13 inches. As you can see, you still have that whole add that you can still use it with, and you still have probably about 2 inches on each side. So this is probably about 13 inches. Then what you can end up doing is having a more full space. And again, it doesn't change the integrity of the pocket per se, but it will make sure that it holds up throughout the day. So for me, I still do wear this, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but it doesn't benefit you the same way that it would benefit a much smaller pocket. Now, if you have a much smaller pocket and it's shaped and you guys are live men and you're getting some custom stuff done and they're making the pocket much smaller, then you may be able to get away with this. But for me, this was a $60 pocket square from Xenia. And again, not a bad pocket square, but this was a $60 pocket square from Ralph Lauren, and it was more bang for your buck. I'd rather get something that's going to have more bang for my buck than me spending money and getting less for it. And part of the reason why you're seeing less of that is because, again, it's cheaper for them to create smaller pocket squares, and most men don't really know the difference, and so they're not going to complain about it. But for me, if I'm going to be making an investment into a piece that I'm going to keep, again, I've had this pocket square for probably about 6 years. I've had this one for almost 8 years, and I've had this one for about 8 years as well. Then I'd rather just get bang for my buck, and I would hope that you would want to too. So quick video, just wanted to make sure that I left you with that. You can try it on, see how it fits you. Maybe it fits into your pocket. If it does, rock out. If it doesn't, then please make sure that you are making the proper investment in things that you're probably going to keep for quite a while. And make sure that you leave me a comment in the comment box with this question of the day. Measure your pocket square and tell me how big your pocket square is actually coming out to be, and whether or not that has actually fit in your pocket. Would love to hear those stories and those experiences when you are wearing your pocket square. Please make sure that you give this a thumbs up if you found the information informative, or you didn't even know about the sizing options of your pocket square. Please make sure that you share this with a friend. There may be somebody walking around with a little pussy ass pocket square. And that's not a good look. You don't want your mans and your team looking crazy. So make sure that you pass this along to them. Please make sure that you subscribe. If you're feeling the vibe, you know that I'm here every Monday through Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here to ensure that you are redesigning your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And above all, please don't ever forget that dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind. So you should always dress to express. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.